Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I'm going to be doing the first tier list that I think I've ever done on the channel before. I'm going to be ranking crisps, or depending on where you live, chips. Now this is mainly an excuse just for me to go and buy all the crisps that I'll be talking about just so I can eat them for the video. But I am passionate about this because there's so many different crisps here, and this isn't all of them. There's definitely a few that aren't on here, so I'll just add those myself at the end. For now though, we'll start off with what they've actually given us, so in no particular order, let's start with Disco's. Disco's cheese and onion flavor to be exact. So we're going to put these in S tier. Now I love cheese and onion, and I actually love Disco's because of how much flavor they have in them. As a kid I would lick them first before eating them because there's so much flavor on the outside. But then we have Disco's salt and vinegar flavor, and these are going to be going in D tier. I'm not the biggest salt and vinegar fan, but I can't tolerate it on Disco's specifically because again how much flavor they have in them. I can tolerate other salt and vinegar crisps like let's say French fries. I'm still not the biggest fan of the flavor, but I would put them probably in C tier because the flavor isn't as intense. Now, French fries, cheese and onion, I'm going to be putting these in B tier. The flavor's okay, not the best cheese and onion crisps. Not only that though, but they're just a bit awkward to eat because they're so long. While we're on the topic of being awkward to eat, we're going to rank hula hoops, which are probably going to go C tier. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to flavor in hula hoops, and not only that though, but sometimes when you bite into them and it splits into two, the sharp edges can sometimes stab the roof of your mouth, and let me tell you, that isn't very pleasant. Cheese and onion squares are going to go A tier. Salt and vinegar squares are probably going to go C tier. Oh, hula hoops, I forgot what flavor this is, but I know exactly, I can remember it exactly, and they're probably going to go here as well. Whatsits are going to have to go in S tier. These are a classic. Love the flavor, they melt in your mouth. Absolutely love Whatsits, and you know what, I'd say Space Invaders can go there as well. Love the pickled onion flavor, love the creativity when it comes to the actual crisps themselves and you know the shape of them. While we're talking about pickled onion and creativity with the crisps itself, we're going to put Monster Munch up here as well because these are big, packed with flavor. You get a bunch of them in the packet as well. We're going to give it a triple. I'd say all flavors of Monster Munch deserve to be in the S tier. You know they deserve to be in the S tier because if I see any of these in the crisp box, I wouldn't know which one to pick. If I'm struggling to pick one out because they're all that good, that's how you know they're in S tier. You can't say that about a lot of different crisps, you know, like French fries. We've already ranked the other two flavors. Ready salted, these are going to go in fucking C tier. If I'm going to see French fries in the box, I'm going straight for the cheese and onion ones, you know? Monster Munch, it's a difficult choice. Next up, we've got Skips. You know, I really like these. I'm going to say S tier. Oozing with flavor, soft, melt in your mouth. Overall, just a classic. Next, we're going to rank Quavers, and I'm going to be putting these in S tier as well because the flavor is on point. And there's been times where I've opened a second bag straight after eating the first one, so yeah, really do like these. Frazzles, you know what, Frazzles are pretty good. They're going to go in A tier. Not my go-to. Oh, but then we have Knickknacks. Now, this specific flavor is okay. It's not going to go in S tier. I'd say these go in A tier. The other flavor that I'm talking about isn't actually on here, and that's the rib and saucy flavor. If they were on there, they'd be going straight into S tier. These are one of the best tasting crisps that I've ever had in my life. Then we have Scampi and Lemon on the other hand, which would be going straight into D tier. In fact, fuck that, it'd be going in F tier. I don't think I've ever finished a packet of those before. Rancid. Next we have Squares. Now these are the ready salted flavor. These would be going in D tier, to be honest. I don't like ready salted. They don't taste like anything. They're boring, they're bland. Personal preference, right? But then again, this is a personal ranking list, so there you go. Doritos, every single one of them gets S tier. Doritos, just, I don't even need to say anything about them. We all know how good Doritos are. Hot Cheetos, or these normal Cheetos, I'm not entirely sure. But Cheetos be going in probably A tier. Tangy Toms, I do like these. I love the flavor of them, but for some reason I get bored of them very quickly, so I'm going to be putting these in B tier. Onion rings, I don't even know what brand of onion rings these are. There's just so many different ones, but to me they all taste the same anyway, so I like onion rings. They'll be going in A tier. Salt and vinegar McCoys, these will be going in, yeah, C tier. Same with the normal flavor. And then I don't know why they've included this flavor, but they haven't included cheddar and onion or whatever it's called. I'd say these are a bit better and they'll be going in B tier. Then we have Pringles. This is sort of like Doritos, but unfortunately I don't like all the flavors, so we'll be putting Pringles, sour cream and onion in S tier, and then we'll put the other two down here in C tier. Pom Bears are alright, but every time I'd eat these as a kid, I'd always feel a bit queasy. I'm gonna have to put these in C tier. Then we have various Walkers. I can't even see what half these flavors are, to be honest with you, but if we're talking about ready salted, these go in like C tier. Prawn cocktail go in S tier, definitely. Cheese and onion can go in A tier. I'm gonna guess this is smoky bacon. These can go in A tier as well. Salt and vinegar flavor, these can go in to be honest, D tier. I'm not really a big fan of them. And then we've got these odd flavors down here, which I don't think I've ever had. Then we have Sensations. Now, these don't work with me personally. I used to get stomachache every time I ate them, but I like the flavor, so I'm going to be giving these B tier. Chipsticks. I don't think I've ever seen chipsticks in any other flavor apart from salt and vinegar, so I'm going to be putting these in C tier. And I think that is it. I've not tried any of these ones down here, or if I have, it was a very long time ago. If we go back to tier lists and we go on this one, I didn't click this one specifically because there's just way too many here. Let's see what else there is, and I'll edit them into the other list. So we've got Hula Hoops cheese and onion flavor. They were missing from this list, so I'd be putting them in B tier just to step up from C. Mini cheddars will be going in A tier. Again, there's a lot of stuff on here that I haven't tried, which is exactly why I didn't want to do this. Like, what the fuck is this? I've never even seen Quavers in different flavor before. I didn't even know these existed before checking this list. Actually, now that I look at it, there's not many others on here. Like, the main brands are already on the other list. You know, when you think crisps, you think Doritos, Quavers, Skips, What's It, Discos. These are like the main brands, right? But there is one big one that they missed, and this was a fatal mistake. They didn't even include Snaps. Snaps will be going in S tier. Now there's another flavor down here. I've never tried these before. If they're in Asda when I go and buy them for this video, I will check them out and then I'll add them to the list when I'm editing. But when it comes to the normal flavor of Snaps, they are going in S tier. The only problem with them is that the packets are usually quite small. And that being said, I believe that is my finished crisp tier list. Again, there's some stuff that I haven't had before, but generally though, this is looking pretty good. That being said, definitely let me know down below if there's anything specifically on this list that you disagree with. I think there's going to be a lot of strong opinions on this because everyone likes different flavors. Some people probably love the salt and vinegar McCoys while hating Quavers. There's going to be a lot of different opinions on this, so let me know down below. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and see you all in my next video.